I'm not sure why he wasn't in the starting lineup.
Yeah, well, we don't know anything about that, but he's back in with Smith picking up his second foul. And there's another Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer from Schilling.
Turnover Maroons and out of bounds. Railer basketball with 25 seconds to go. Railers up 13.
Yeah, again, that Maroon offense, not sure where the openings are.
Raiders with the basketball, up 13. Keon crosses timeline, gets it to Gowan. 16 seconds on the clock. Keon spins around, gives it to Gowan with 11. Now Schilling, another three on the way off the back of the rim, no good. Komnick tipped it out of there. Keon grabs it, feeds it to Hayes, up and good.
Yeah, good job. Good job by Carson to keep the ball alive, and Keon picked it up.
And at the end of the first quarter, it's the Lincoln Railers 21, Champaign Central 6. We'll take a break. We'll be back with second quarter action here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Welcome back to Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium on WLCN 96.3 FM. Scott Kirby, Josh Komnick, and Lloyd Kirby as the PA announcer. Cameron Kurtz just announced Chester East Panthers, and Josh, that's got to make you feel pretty good. Everybody clapping for you. You should have got up and took a bow.
No, I didn't do it. You know, I just try to put the guys in the right spots, and those guys got to put the ball in the hole and defend and rebound. So we did a good job of that and brought home fourth place. So we'll be with you tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir. Feed into Sanders, up and good. 23-6 Railers. Second quarter just underway. And the Railers firing on all cylinders right now, Josh, and that's really good to see.
Yeah, you're right. Aggressive, as you would expect in this 1-2-2, but a little more amped up for senior night here, and the Railers off to a great start here. 23-6, just started the second quarter.
Maroons with the basketball. Don't have a 42 on our roster, so he'll be just 42 tonight. 42 has the ball, and we got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Maroons. Back to inbound for the Maroons. He'll get it right to number 42, who couldn't get the bunny to go. Sanders with the rebound. Hayes, right wing. Now kick it out to Sanders, over to Keon. Hayes goes through the lane, gets the ball. Now kick it back to Keon, all the way across court to Gowan, off his fingertips. Tries to tap it off of Roan. Now Roan pushes it up. Stolen away by Keon, throws it into Gowan. And said he stepped on the baseline out of bounds. But boy, yeah, that was like a blur. I don't think Lloyd could have kept up with that with the camera.
About speed, Keon was shot out of a cannon to go get that thing. A little upset with him for turning the ball over, and he made up for it with coming back.
23-6, Railers up. 6:48 to go in the first half. Number 42 to inbound. Kick it in to Beck. Now up top to Swanson. Back to Roan. Roan goes behind the back, loses it on the ground. Now loses it again. Fired up to Schilling. Schilling, layup up and good.
Schilling's having a heck of a first half. Gives Schilling 11 points here, and a nice pass up by Gowan. And Gowan having a heck of a defensive start to this game.
25-6. Maroons with the basketball. Swanson over to Roan. Now up top to Bush. Roan over to Swanson. Back to Roan. Tapped away, another steal. Miller checked in the ball game. He gets the ball, kicks it over to Hayes. Hayes fires it up to Schilling. Now back to Hayes. Hayes dribbles in, bounce pass to Sanders, up and good.
Yeah, great pass, great find by Hayes. Dribbling it right down the lane, and Frank ready to grab it and go up with
Stolen
it.
away by Hayes. Bounce pass to Gowan. Spin, head fake. Kick it out, Schilling, three. Left wing, in and out, no good. Rebound Bush for the Maroons.
Yeah, this place would have went erupted there if that Schilling would have knocked that one down.
Maroons with the basketball. Roan, bounce pass up to 42. Still don't have a name for him. I guess we can take a wild guess here. Now Champaign just trying to slow everything down.
Yeah, you might be able to go to the sophomore roster on that. Scott Josiah Hart has a number 42.
And there's a three-pointer for the Maroons by Swanson. 27-9. Railers with the basketball. Gowan right corner, tapped out from behind off of Roan. Going to stay with the Railers.
Komnick will check now in for Hayes, and I'm sure Matt Hayes is a little under the weather. He's getting a quick break, and normally he doesn't come out of the game very often. I know his brother was sick the last couple games, so many boys you got running around that household.
Let's get him better by Wednesday, because we're going to need him. Miller left wing, feeds Sanders. Sanders head fake, a lot of contact, no cow, not contact. Sanders was partially blocked. Now kicks it over to Miller, jump ball.
Should be Railer basketball.
Yeah, will be Railer basketball. Well, the referee's letting them play.
You're right.
Sanders was just getting mauled down there. There's a feed to Sanders. Now Gowan. Gowan thinks about a jumper. Now they'll reset. Komnick up to Gowan. Swing it up top to Miller. 4:35 to go in the first half. Railers 27. Champaign Central 9. Swanson all over Schilling. Now he'll get it to Gowan. Hands off to Komnick. Komnick spins left. Stops, picks up his dribble. Resets with Gowan up top. Now Miller left wing.
I think the Railers can get some sort of a back door here.
Komnick dribbles in and called for a travel. I don't know about that. He came to a stop. Turnover Railers. Maroons with the basketball. Roan. To 42. And you're saying that's Hart.
Hart. That's going to be tonight. Hart.
Hart. All right. Three on the way from Bush is in and good.
A little bit, 27-12.
Miller feeds Sanders up and good. Good pass by Miller. He got to the lane, found a wide open Sanders. He lays it up and good. Sanders got 6 points tonight.
Boy, they've been the beneficiary of some nice passes by the Railers.
Sir.
A couple from Hayes, I believe, and then one by Miller. Frank just sitting underneath that basket waiting for the pass, and he's able to convert.
29-12, 3:22 to go in the first half. Maroons with the basketball. Beck up top to Hart. Hart to Swanson. Now Beck's going to fire a three off the rim, no good. Gowan tracks it down for the Railers. Miller, right wing. Now Schilling. Schilling dribbles left, now gives it to Gowan. Hands off to Miller. Miller dribbles in, loses it, and Beck comes away with it. Beck pushes up to Hart. Hart up, no good. Blocked by Gowan, but they're able to get the rebound and put it back in for the Maroons, and it's 29-14.
Yeah, Champaign really putting a lot of pressure on us, too. We've got to get some backdoors or some drives by our guards to loosen this pressure a little bit. They're way extended out on us.
Miller, three, left wing, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Beck for the Maroons. Now stolen away by Gowan. Saves it to Miller. Up and couldn't get it to go. Now here come the Maroons. Hart dribbles in on Sanders. Now kicks it back out to Beck. Beck dribbles in, kicks it in the corner. Bush three on the way. Off the rim, no good. Komnick with the rebound. A lot of action here in the first half, Josh.
Yeah, you're right.
And a charge on Miller as he threw his arm out there and got Roan. Roan's taking a beating tonight. That's 2 fouls on Roan that he's taken in the head. And with 2:02 to go in the first half, the Railers up by 15. Hayes checks back in for the Railers along with Keon. Miller and Gowan will have a seat. Swanson hands off to Hart, now up top to Roan. Now Swanson with it to Beck, back to Swanson. In the corner to Bush, he's going to fire up three, blocked by Sanders. With 1:34 to go, here come the Railers, up by 15 with the ball. Komnick to Keon, up top to Schilling, work it left to Hayes. Hayes tried to feed Sanders, now he does. Sanders underneath, a little spin, and they're going to be a foul on the floor.
Just the first foul on the Maroons here in the quarter. The Railers will take it out underneath their basket.
Hayes, wide open lane, up and good.
Yeah, nice out of bounds play. That coach has kind of put that one in this year. It's just a fake from the guy that comes in from inbounds, and most of the time the defenders go with Hayes, or go with that guy that he fakes the handoff, and Hayes got an easy layup.
31-14. We are at the 1 minute mark here in the first half. Three from Swanson, way too long. 5-4 underneath, out of bounds, off of Champaign. Going to be Railer basketball.
53.7 seconds left here in the first half. The Railers up 31-14.
See if they hold for one here. Keon walks it up. He'll be greeted at the half-court line by Roan. Now they'll go right to Komnick. Komnick spins out of it. Now gets it up top to Hayes. Little backdoor to Schilling. Up and blocked. Thought he got him on the arm. Maybe not. 31-14, 32 seconds to go. Roan, bounce pass, tapped out there by Hayes. Now it's on the floor. Gets it to Schilling with 25 seconds.
Yeah, the Railers a hold here now for one.
Hayes gets it to Komnick. Now top to Schilling. Swing it left to Keon. Keon dribbles right, now back to his left. Sanders left wing, gives it to Hayes on the free throw line. Kick it over to Komnick, three on the way in the corner, off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Beck with 3 seconds. Swanson doesn't get it off, and at the end of the first half, it's the Lincoln Railers 31, Champaign Central Maroons 14. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic halftime show here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Boys Basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage of LCHS Railer Basketball is sponsored by Bees Landscaping, Brian Clark State Farm Insurance, Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Culver's of Lincoln, Independent Health Insurance Agent Dara Entwistle, Darren Powell State Farm Insurance, Expedia Cruises, First National Bank in Tremont, Full Gospel Evangelistic Center of Lincoln, Heartland Community College, Lincoln, Lincoln Land Communications, Me Realty, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Sal Polis, Missy's Sweet Shop, Schneider Masonry, and United Community Bank. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Railer Boys Basketball. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Welcome back here, Railer Nation. As we're halftime here, the Railers lead at 31-14 here at half here in the Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic. Halftime show, we'll run through the scoring here for both teams. First for the Maroons, Bush with 9, 3 points for Luke Swanson, and 2 points for Landon Robinson. The Railers were led here in the first half by Trey Schilling. Schilling, the senior, with 9. Frank Sanders with 6. 4 points apiece for Aiden Gowan and also Drew Hayes. And 2 points for Gabe Smith, Carson Komnick, and Keon Carson to round out the 31 for the Railers. Again, the Railers lead it here 31-14. We'll kick it back to the studios here in the Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic halftime show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, here at halftime at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium as the Railers lead it here 31-14 over the Maroons from Champaign Central High School. You're in the Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic halftime show. Josh Komnick along with Scott Kirby and Lloyd Kirby. Again, the Railers in action on Wednesday in regional action over in Lanphier at Springfield Lanphier. The Railers will take on the winner of the game on Monday, which will be the Cyclones from Sacred Heart Griffin or the Senators from Springfield High School. Of course, then we'll have the action on Tuesday with the Lady Railers as they open up sectional play over in East Peoria. We'll have that game, I believe that's a 6 o'clock start on Tuesday for the Lady Railers. from Champaign Centennial, 5 of 15 from the field for 33%. They're 2 of 7 from the three-point line and 2 of 3 from the free throw line. They have 9 total rebounds and 4 of them offensive to go along with their 12 turnovers and 3 steals. The Railers shoot 61% from the field, 14 of 23, 3 of 8 from the three-point line. They have not attempted a free throw. 11 total rebounds for the Railers, 4 of them offensive. 6 turnovers, and Scott, we talked about that Railer defense. It turned up in the first half. 9 steals for the Railers, which led to some easy points to get us to this 31-14 lead here at half.
Yeah, you're right, Josh, and a spurt of them, and and those turnovers turned into points, and the Railers up a lot. Champaign able to work their way back into it a little bit. But, the Railers came out to play tonight, and it is senior night, so they may have something to do with it. And they know we're coming into regionals where either you win or you go home. So they have probably a little bit more motivation right now because who wants the season to end?
Well, obviously you want to be playing your best basketball at this time of year going into the regional. And the Railers, we talked about, got a tough regional coming up. Probably going to take on Griffin in the first game, which Griffin just about a week ago or so came into here and beat us at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. And then if you get a chance to get by Griffin, you're going to take on most likely Springfield Lanphier on their home court, which we played them 2 times, and have been decided by a basket on both times.
Yeah, and they say it's hard to beat a team 3 times. Well, it's hard to beat Lanphier anytime, and hopefully we do get that matchup again because that place will be electric. And but first things first, we got to get by either SHG or Springfield, and we know what happened here the last time we saw SHG, so that might be going in our favor where we have a little bad taste in our mouth.
Update from one of our loyal listeners. Dawson McConnell fell tonight 9-4 on his decision in the state semifinals over in Champaign. I don't know the details of wrestling. You may know, Scott. I don't know. Can he come back and go for that now that he's this far in?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know there's a thing called wrestlebacks.
Yeah, and I don't know if you've gotten to the semifinals with only probably 4 or 6 wrestlers left. If you get a chance to wrestle back, maybe you get a chance to go for 3rd or 4th or 5th or 6th, something like that. Maybe if anybody knows, they could let us know that. But Dawson McConnell, the wrestler from Lincoln, fell tonight by a decision of 9-4.
So we talk about all the state championships and all that, Josh, and we failed to mention that Lincoln Railette's dance team, state champs in their own,
Yeah.
So congratulations to them. They do a great job for halftime entertainment. And
they put in a lot of work, too.
Yes, sir. Champaign basketball to start the 3rd quarter. Railers up 31-14. You try to get it into Bush, overthrew it, and Hayes comes down with it, kicks it over to Keon. Keon picked up there by Hart. Now feed Hayes, right elbow. Now try to do a backdoor to Schilling, tapped away. Here comes Roan. Roan pushes right, now backs it out. He'll go left, kick it over to Swanson for a 3, in and good.
Yeah. He gets this thing right to 31-17 off the turnover by the Railers in their first possession, and Swanson comes down and nails the 3. So good start there for the Maroons. And this is where the Railers have had some struggles in this 3rd quarter to keep their momentum going.
Hayes, right corner, now up top to Schilling. Schilling up top to Keon. Now Gowan left wing. Railers work it around.
Hayes turn around and go to the basket here.
Smith will get there, blocked by Bush, and now gets it to Swanson. Maroons with the basketball, down 14. Roan, left wing.
Now Champaign Central really trying to slow it down here.
Foul by Gowan as Hart drove the lane. Champaign to inbound. Beck gets it in up top to Roan. Hart dribbles in. Tries to dish it off. Tapped away. Hayes comes away with it. Now he's triple teamed. And now a jump ball called as
three guys
Hayes
all
couldn't
over
get through it. Yeah.
That is a home ball with the alternating possession for Lincoln.
Hayes will inbound with 6:10 to go in the third. Keon goes right. Now gets it to Hayes, top of the key. Now Schilling left wing, back to Hayes, all the way across. Now they'll work it back. Hayes corner, thought about a three. Work it right to Smith. Smith loses it, but Hayes is there to track it down. Corner, Gowan, got it. Gowan with the Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer, and it's 34-17.
Yeah, Gowan's man just kind of lost him, and the Railers did a good job of reversing the basketball all the way in the corner, and Gowan got it lined up for a three.
Hart dribbles in. Smith grabs him on the arm before the shot. It's going to be Champaign basketball. And they'll inbound on their own baseline as Sanders checks in for Smith. Smith picked up his third. See if Sanders can pick up where he left off. Went through Roan's hands. That's over and back. No call. Now kick it over in the corner to Hart. Swanson, three. In and out, no good. Fought for underneath. Sanders grabs it. Kicks it over to Keon with 5:10 to go. All the way up top to Gowan. Now Schilling left wing.
Keon right on the foul, or the 3 second, or the timeline.
Keon loses it. Now Sanders on the floor. Ball still on the floor. Keon grabs it, kicks it out to Gowan. He's going to take a three. And what's the call here?
There's been a foul underneath as on the scrum after it, I think. What was happening there? Frank Sanders, that play was way gone. I don't know.
I don't know what happened there. A little confusion up here. Roan loses it right to Keon. Keon picks it up. Now gets it over to Schilling.
What a pressure here. The Railers got to turn the corner and get by these Maroons. They're putting a lot of pressure.
Hayes three-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Tracked down by Roan. He'll push it up the court. Up with the right. Couldn't get it to go, but Hayes is going to foul him. Roan's going to get 2 free throws. First foul on Hayes, 4th team foul for the Railers with 4:23 to go in the third here. Free throw up and no good for Roan.
4 fouls now on the Railers in this quarter. And a lot of time left here in the third. Any more fouls, the Maroons will go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Tapped out of there. Schilling's got it.
Central is now in the bonus.
Now stolen away. There's a carry, no call. Roan up, no good. Tapped out there by Keon. He'll track it down. Fire it up to Schilling. Schilling, head fake. Feed it over to Gowan. Now they'll reset with 4:04 to go. 34-17, under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. And a unforced turnover on the Railers as Schilling lost it out of bounds.
It's real careless with the ball right now. The pressure causing us some fits, and if we don't try to sweep and go by our guy and get to the basket, they're going to continue to pressure us and push us out even farther than we're comfortable with.
Maroons with the basketball. Swanson over to Bailey. Swing it over to Swanson. 3 on the way from Bush off the back of the rim, no good. Foul for underneath. Hayes kicks it up to Keon. Bounce over to Schilling, up and good.
Great outlet too by Hayes. Hayes corralled the rebound. got it out to Keon, and Keon took off like a lightning bolt, and Schilling was there to receive a great pass by Keon.
36-17. Railers up. Maroons with the ball. Swanson top of the key. Over to Bailey. Number 20.
Yeah, he was played in the sophomore games. You're gonna might have to go to the
Nicholas. He's on the roster. Swanson, a little jump shot up, rolls around, no good. Bush pushed it back up, got it to go, and he'll go to the line for one.
Yeah, put the rebound back in, and Hayes fouled him on that rebound attempt, and that gives the Railers a 15th foul as Hayes will go to the bench with 2 fouls. Komnick checks in for him.
Free throw no good. Railers grab the rebound. Keon with it. Will cross the timeline. Now get it to Schilling, left wing. Schilling spins, a little backdoor to Keon. Bounce pass out to Komnick. 3 on the way. Left it short. Schilling there with the rebound. Now he loses it on the ground. Keon grabs it, fires it over to Gowan. Gowan, 3 on the way from the wing is up and good.
Great hustle by Schilling.
Yes, sir.
Schilling on the ground and caused that turnover, and then Kenai grabbed it and somehow found Gowan on the other side of the court, and Gowan with his second three-pointer of the night. Give Gowan 10 on the night.
Another three-pointer for Gowan. It's a Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer, and the Railers back up by 20 with 2:04 to go in the third. See if we can cause some turnovers with our defense here. Bailey with it up top. Now to Swanson, left wing, right wing. Up top to Beck. Now they feed Bush underneath. Bush up and good for Bush. Bush has 13, and it's 39-21 Railers. 1:36 to go. Bounce pass to Sanders. Head fake up and good. There's the head fake.
Yeah.
Head fake.
You're
It's
right.
not what Joe Ryan calls them, but we'll call him a head fake here. Bush drives to the lane, nowhere to go. Kicks it back out to Bailey. Now up top to Swanson. To Nicholas. He'll take a little jumper way off on the ground. Fought for underneath. Now still on the ground. Keon tried to come with it. Now Bush goes up. He'll be fouled on the arm and get 2 free throws.
Yeah, Keon tried to dribble that thing out of that scrum, and it was tipped away, and Champaign Central was able to pick it up.
Bush at the charity stripe. He'll get 2. First one up and no good. Miller and Kenai Carson's going to check in. Gowan's going to have a seat. And Keon's going to have a seat. Free throw from Bush, up and good. It's 41-22 Railers with 1:11 to go in the third. Miller goes right, now back to his left, gets it to Komnick. Now Komnick finds a lane, kicks it out to Miller. Miller's going to fire a 3 from left wing, no good. And Nicholas for the Maroons will get the rebound. Swanson pushes left, picked up there by Kenai. Now up top to Nicholas, over to Beck. Back up top to Swanson. Feed it to Bush. Back out Swanson. Now Nicholas top of the key. He's going to take a 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Sanders with 34 seconds to go in the third quarter. Railers up 41-22. Miller finds the lane, feeds Sanders up and good.
Yeah, great pass.
Sanders on the end of another great pass, and he's got
10 points.
10 points.
You make a good living down there with that, with our guards getting him the basket, and Frank's just got to put him in.
43-22. We were at 10 seconds here in the third. Swanson over to Bush, down to 7. In the corner to Bailey. Now to Nicholas. Up top to Beck with 2. Beck finds Bush underneath, tapped out of there, and that's going to do it for 3 quarters here at Roy S. Anderson. At the end of 3, it's the Railers 43, the Maroons 22. We'll take a commercial break and we'll be back with fourth quarter action here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Welcome back to Royce Anderson Gymnasium, Neil Alexander Court, as the Railers take a 43-22 lead into the fourth. And Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by Brian Clark State Farm Insurance for home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. See Brian to review a quote for help understanding your current policy or to get started on your personal price plan. Stop by the office at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, helping people, changing lives. America's Poverty Fighting Network. Call 217-732-2159 or find them online at capsil.info. Maroons basketball to start the fourth. Bush tapped away. Kanai with the ball. And he'll dribble it up the court. Kick it over to Miller, left wing. Now Miller goes to his left, gets to the lane, tries to feed Sanders, hit by Beck. Now Beck comes. Now Sanders is going to grab the loose ball and kick it up to Komnick. Komnick pushes right, finds a lane, pulls up, nowhere to go, and got a push on the Maroons. Fouls on Beck. That's his first, team first. Chase Lowry, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 407 Keokuk in Lincoln. There's a little hooker by Sanders, no good, but he'll get 2 free throws.
Yeah, just a little out-of-bounds play where they lob it up to Frank, and Frank grabbed and, again, did a nice job of head faking and got his guy up in the air and was fouled going up. So Sanders will head to the foul line. Sanders with 10 points on the night. Frank up and good with 11.
Chicago Street Rentals, located at 1909 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-2422. Second one from Sanders up and good. Sanders flicking him up there tonight.
Yeah, good.
2 for 2.
Frank, and I don't think he's missed a shot from the field either. I think he's perfect from the field.
Frank Sanders night.
That's right. Bravo.
45-22 Railers, 7:15 to go in the ball game, and there's a 10-second call on Champaign Central. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Railers with the basketball, up by 23. Fired over to Schilling, left wing, now up top to Komnick. Komnick dribbles right, now back to his left, gives it to Schilling, who goes between his legs to the left to Komnick. Komnick dribbles in, finds the lane, up, kicks it into Sanders. Sanders up with the right and couldn't get it to go.
Missed his first field goal attempt and another nice dish there. Komnick this time.
There's a kick by Kanai.
Dished it off underneath, and Sanders just hard on the layup attempt.
Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
A couple listeners in Florida. Scott and Marisa Worth listening in Florida, and then Glenn Bates just sent me a message saying, can you yell at the officials for me since I'm not here? I'm in Florida as well. So,
well, he picked a great time to go, as we got not a bunch of snow here, but enough. So hope he's enjoying sunny Florida while we're up here freezing. Railers with the basketball, up 21, and will we get an illegal screen?
I don't know. I don't think there was any screen or anything being set there. Carson, after the handoff, kind of ran into Miller's man, it looked like, and they called him for a legal screen.
Maroons with the basketball. Railers up 45-24. There's a 3 from Swanson, way off. Rebound by Schilling.
Yeah, Swanson just firing right now.
Komnick finds the lane, kicks it over to Sanders, and Sanders, man, he's just Sanders is wide open.
Yeah, and credit the Railer guards. They're getting in the middle of the lane, and the help side's coming over. Frank's man's coming over to try and help.
Where's that been all year?
Yeah.
47-24. Bailey feeds Bush. Bush tries to dribble in, loses it, out of bounds. Going to be Railer basketball. Culvers of Lincoln, oh, I already said that. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent, advocating for you, your family, and your company, located at 101 and a half South Kickapoo Street, Suite 6 in Lincoln. Call 217-651-8046. Keon and Gowan back into the game. There goes Kanai. Kanai spins back, gets it out to his brother, Keon. Hit away from Swanson. Swanson has a wide open lane. Here comes Komnick. Tried to block it, but fouled him after the shot, and Swanson will get a free throw. Darren Powell, State Farm Insurance, located on the square in Mount Pulaski. Stop by the office at 114 East Cook Street. Call 217-792-3371.
Luke Swanson will go to the free throw line, shooting one.
Free throw from Swanson, up and good, and it's 47-27 with 4:58 to go in the ball game. Keon goes left, gets it over to his brother Kanai. Now Komnick left wing, up top to Keon. Keon dribbles in, now Keon swings to Gowan, now Komnick. Keon to Komnick, up top to Kanai, over to Gowan. Feeds Sanders. Not wide open that time. He's going to make his own space. Nothing there. Kick it out to Komnick. Komnick dribbles in, kicks it out to Kanai. Kanai dribbles in, bounce pass to Sanders. Tapped away from Beck. Here comes Swanson. That's not Swanson. A little jumper by Beck is no good. Rebound Sanders.
Still lead here by 20, 47-27, about 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
They'll work it around. Keon, left wing. He'll dribble out of it, go to his right to Gowan. Gowan fakes right, goes left, tip from behind. Beck has it. Around the back, stolen away by Sanders. Now, boy, have you seen so many tap behinds and steals?
Just unaware of what's going on.
Gowan fakes a three, picks up his dribble, and resets with Keon over to Komnick. Keon dribbles in, bounce pass, another wide open Sanders up and good. Give him 16. Sanders with probably his highest scoring game of his career.
Yeah, and hasn't shot a ball past 2 feet, I don't think.
Oh, almost stolen away by Kanai. Got him with the body. Kanai's going to pick up the foul. Eaton Corporation, building over 5 million high-quality commercial and residential power distribution products each year. Check them out online at eaton.com. Ground Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. They're located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to growinc.com.
Well, it's good to get a nice win, we think, here on senior night, as sometimes that doesn't happen, but the Railers came out ready to go from the jump, and still holding that strong defense here in this fourth quarter.
Good. Rebound Gowan. Yeah, it's been all Railers from the get-go tonight, Josh.
Yeah.
I think we were up 13, 15, nothing.
Yeah, nice to see all four.
Another Sanders feed up and couldn't get it to go, but he'll go to the free throw line.
All four seniors out on the court. Nice to see Keon and Kanai getting to play a little bit.
Yeah, together.
Together as brothers. And, of course, you got Gowan and Schilling out there as well having a good time.
Sanders to the free throw line, where he's been perfect tonight. Hope I didn't just
Not anymore.
I probably just jinxed him.
Nope.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street. Pastor Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and 6:30 for Wednesday night Bible studies. Second one up and good. There we go, Frank. Frank, solid from the free throw line.
18 points, and he did not get jinxed by the play-by-play guy.
And there's a turnover. Was it tapped?
No, I think it was our ball. I think it was easily thrown away by the Maroons. But again, the Railers in action on Wednesday. We'll have that action. The Lady Railers in action on Tuesday over in East Peoria as they get set for sectional action on Tuesday. Who are they playing, Lloyd? Kankakee? Yeah, Kankakee Lady Railers will. Yeah, the Cahokes.
The Cahokes, yes. Sanders running spinner good with the hook shot. Give Sanders 20 on the night. And he's going to get a well-deserved round of applause.
As well,
no, he's staying in.
Nope, we're going to give Frank.
Yeah, Frank, come on.
The seniors check out all at once. Nice thing there by the coaching staff, and then a lot of the Railer fans here standing and clapping and giving their appreciation for the seniors who have given a lot here to this program.
53-27, Railers, 1:52 to go. Champaign with the basketball. They've got all new subs in. I don't even know who they are.
Tungate short, Horn, Sanders still out there, and Volakovic take up the 5 on the court. Now Sanders will check
Sanders leaves the court with 20 points. Have a game, buddy.
Yeah, Frank with his career high on senior night, although Frank will be back for another year. Frank just a junior as Miller checks in for Sanders.
Headline Salon at 602 and a half Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Call Brett at 217-651-8310. Headline Salon, where your hair makes a statement. Maroons with the basketball. They'll work it around. 1:10 to go in the ball game. Jumper on the way, no good. Fought for underneath. Put back up and no good. And Horn saves it to Miller. Miller spins around the pressure. Now fires it up to Tungate. Back to Miller. Miller dribbles in. Jumper on the way. Up and good for Miller. Railers up by 28. A little too late for that running clock. There's a shot, no good. Airballed it. Tungate with the rebound. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Yeah, the Railers will win it here on senior night. Looks like Champaign Central will back off the Dogs a little bit, and the Railers are going to win it here, 55-27, and head into regional action on a nice win.
Well, that's going to do it for us here on senior night at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. Your final score, the Lincoln Railers 55, Champaign Central Maroons 27. We'll take a commercial break. We come back, we'll have the Ground Corporated and Schneider Chiropractic post-game show here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Boys Basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage of LCHS Railer Basketball is sponsored by Bees Landscaping, Brian Clark State Farm Insurance, Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Culver's of Lincoln, Independent Health Insurance Agent Dara Entwistle, Darren Powell State Farm Insurance, Expedia Cruises, First National Bank in Tremont, Full Gospel Evangelistic Center of Lincoln. Heartland Community College, Lincoln. Lincoln Land Communications. Me Realty. Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Sal Polis. Missy's Sweet Shop. Schneider Masonry. And United Community Bank. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Railer Boys Basketball. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, as the Railers win it here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium tonight on Senior Night, 55-27. Again, the Railers will be back in action on Wednesday, taking on the winner of Sacred Heart Griffin and Springfield in the Springfield Lanphier Regional. Our game will be at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. Stats didn't come through, Scott, yet, so we've got to
Well, wait a minute.
go over here.
That means you need me?
Yeah, I got to have you back on here because talk a little bit about this Railer W and heading into regional time. Busy week for the WLC and crew next week, as we hope that the Lady Railers take care of business on Tuesday. They travel over to East Peoria in the first round of the sectional, taking on Kankakee, and then the Railers in action on Wednesday. We hope the Lady Railers back in action on Thursday, and then we hope the Railer boys are in action on Friday.
Do we have any information as far as YouTube video? No information, or that's a no? I don't know what he said.
No video, I'm pretty sure.
No video? Oh, no information. So that's yet to be seen, hopefully. But if you did watch the Lincoln Lady Railers, and if you watched them on the NFHS station, you could very easily line up the broadcast on YouTube with that, and it turned out pretty good. So if we have to do it again, we will, but we'll have more information on that coming up next week. But yeah, big win for the Railers tonight. Josh, you said you want to win, and they got the win.
Yeah.
And you're going into regionals with a little momentum. And I'm sure the coaches will be over there. Do they play Monday night, SHG in Springfield?
Yes, Monday night.
So I'm sure they'll be over there scouting that. I got to think the SHG is probably the favorite in that. And, so we'll see how that turns out. But nonetheless, we're going to be playing Wednesday.
Sounds great. We'll take a break here and send it back to the studios. We'll get our stats rebooted back up here. You're in the Ground Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic postgame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
Here as the Railers win it on senior night, 55-27. We'll run through the scoring. The Maroons were led by Chris Bush. Bush with 14, 9 points for Luke Swanson, 2 points for Aiden Beck, and 2 points for Brandon Robinson to round out the 27 for the Maroons. The Railers were led here tonight, several different guys in double figures, but the big man on the night was Frank Sanders. Sanders with 20 points and 6 rebounds for the junior big man. Senior Trey Schilling with 13, also senior Aiden Gowan with 10, 4 points for Drew Hayes. 2 points apiece for Gabe Smith, Carson Komnick, Keon Carson, and Brady Miller to round out the 55 for the Railers. The Railers shoot 61% from the field, 14 of 23. Railers shoot 36% from the three-point line, and we're perfect from the free throw line, 4 of 4, courtesy of Frank Sanders. Total rebounds for the Railers, 23, 5 of them offensive.
Join us now for the Ground Incorporated Schneider Chiropractic post-game show. Coach Neil Alexander. It's hard to get out when you're pretty fast-paced game to here tonight, Coach, and a big win for the Railers. That's how you want to do it going into regional play. And how about Frank Sanders? 20 points tonight, probably his best game of the year. And, they came out to play right from the get-go. Got a little sloppy at times, but a big win for the Railers.
Yeah, we took care of things, and we handled. But I don't even know how many turnovers we had, but they forced us into some.
14.
We forced them into some as well.
21 for them.
And we converted on a few of them. We got some points off our turnovers, and that's what you need to do. We hit shots, shot the ball pretty well. We were a little short-handed tonight with Drew, not been feeling up to par, so we kind of rotated him in and out, and hopefully he'll get better and be ready to go Wednesday night.
Yeah, not only the health of your team injury-wise at the long season, but a lot of sickness going around Lincoln right now, and we hope that the Railers can get through that before Wednesday.
Well, we hope everybody here does.
Yeah.
The girls, boys, take care of that sickness and, be able to move right along. So we're hoping for a busy week next week, but we'll take them one at a time. I know the girls are making that plans on Tuesday, and hopefully we're Wednesday, and hopefully Thursday and Friday as well. So hopefully Railer Nation can be at its peak, and we can come away with 4 good wins.
We've been ready for a good start, Coach, and tonight it was 21-6 after the first quarter and 31-14 at halftime. You talked about it. I thought Aiden Gowan was all over the place in that first quarter. Boy, he's fast and really has some hop to him, along with some extension on the arms. Got a good wingspan.
He really does, and he's got a motor too.
Yeah.
He just goes and goes and goes, and he's really played well here the last 6 weeks, and really happy for him. And he makes things happen defensively for us. He makes us, he got us off real quick. I think we got 4 or 6 points just from his turnovers there early, and that's what we've been trying to do, and that definitely helps it out. So we'll continue, and we've got better. I don't know what the rebounding was, but we spent a lot of time on rebounding the last couple of days. We'll spend more on it because, as you know, that's going to be the key once you get into the regional.
Well, Coach, 4 seniors, players, 2 managers that, as you've always talked about, are a big part of your program and the amount of help they give you guys. Talk a little bit about the 4 senior players and also the 2 managers that you have that played their last regular season game. We hope that's not the last game here at your court, because that means we would have won a regional and are playing in a sectional here back at home.
Yeah, that's our goal. But the seniors have they've won some basketball games here. They've worked, and you got Cream. To me, Aiden Gowan is a true Railer. He started sophomore year, all games. Started his junior year, he was on the bench, and then his senior year he started early, went to the bench, he's come back. You talk about a really, really perfect teammate, and you haven't heard a word out of him. The only thing you get is what you see on the floor is the effort that he puts forth. So.
And that's a credit to his character, Coach, because kids these days they could see that as a punishment,
Exactly.
And he comes off the bench and doesn't skip a beat.
His minutes didn't change. It's just where we put him. He might have got a few more tonight because of the way he did play, but it's where you put the minutes that is important. And some people are better in certain situations, and some people come off the bench better, and that's what you try to do. And it's a team effort, and you got to start the game with 5 starters. But what's it mean? You're a starter. What you want to know is who's in the game the last 5 minutes, and see who's playing there. We've got that. We got the twins, Kenai and Keon. Keon's as quick as I've ever coached. When he gets going and he gets his speed going, sometimes he can't stay on his feet. His feet just goes right out from under him because he's so quick. And Kenai, I admire him. He's been in a tough situation here. He's behind a lot of wings. He wrestled his junior year and was pretty darn good at it.
Yeah.
And, he wanted to play basketball. He missed it. He's come out. He's helped us so much in our practices. And people say, well, you see the people that play on Tuesday, Friday night, Saturday. And the reason we've won 22 games is because of him. The guys that help us prepare and do that. And, Trey, he's really had a consistent year throughout. He's probably the most consistent player we've had throughout the season. And, he's going to continue. And, I'm excited after tonight. And, but I've seen us go one way to the other way and back. And, but we're going to, my prediction is we'll get Griffin again at Lanphier, and they're going to come in the game very, very confident, and we're looking forward to getting back at it and play. And I think back when we played them here a couple weeks ago, we weren't one of our worst games that we played. And I'm not making excuses, but we've had a little bit of sickness. Like I said, Drew was out of school yesterday, or the day was it yesterday, and and we hopefully we can get some health to us and be ready to go here in a couple days.
Well, we don't know who we're playing yet, but we got to think that, like you said, Sacred Heart Griffin's probably the favor of that. I got to think that the coaches will be over there Monday night doing a little bit of scouting and, kind of seeing what we need to do to get that dub. But it's been a great year, great regular season, 22-9. That's I would say that's a pretty good record to have, and hopefully we can keep her going.
Well, hope so, and hopefully everybody gets out. The season's winding down. We're going to be able to hibernate here before long. So, the girls, at the most they've got, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Hopefully we got 3 weeks, but, it'll go and it'll be quick, and enjoy the time, because we've got special kids out here, as we've always had. It's not because they're winning a lot of basketball games. It's basic formula here at Lincoln High School in Lincoln, Illinois, that our kids have, they show well, they behave well, and they do the right things. So come on out and support them.
All right, Coach, we'll see you in the morning at the cheap seats, and congratulations on win number 22, and we'll see you Wednesday at Lanphier.
Okay, thank you.
That's going to do it for us here in Lincoln. Our next broadcast will be Wednesday, February 21st at 6 p.m. as the Railers are on the road for the regionals at Lanphier High School to play the winner of Springfield High or SHG. Our broadcast will begin with the pregame starting at 5:30. The Raiders now stand at 22-9. We hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We know you enjoyed the outcome. We'd like to thank our listeners for listening, our viewers for viewing, and our sponsors for sponsoring. This has been a production of WLCN Sports 96.3 FM. We ask you to patronize our sponsors and say thank you for allowing us to bring you Railer basketball. Making me nervous. For station manager Jim Ash, studio producer Joe Lee, cameraman and social media coordinator Lloyd Kirby, and my counterpart Josh Komnick, this is Scott Kirby. Once again, the final score, Lincoln 55, Champaign Central 27. Good evening, everyone. It's time to send you back to the studio for the Classic Rock Experience on the Nighttime Fix 96.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Brian Clark State Farm offers a range of insurance products to fit your unique needs and give you a peace of mind. Our dedicated team helps you find the perfect policy to safeguard your biggest investments. Brian Clark State Farm can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and we've got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Contact me, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, at 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Go Railers!
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School boys basketball. WLCN's coverage of Rail Splitter basketball is sponsored by Bees Landscaping for all your outdoor landscaping projects and needs. Located at 1302 State Route 10 East on the east edge of Lincoln. Call 217-732-4300. Brian Clark State Farm Insurance for home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. See Brian to review a quote, for help understanding your current policy, or to get started on your personal price plan. Stop by the office at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Chase Lowry, your Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office, member SIPC. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent. Call 217-651-8046. Darren Powell State Farm Insurance, located on the square in Mount Pulaski at 114 East Cook Street, offering competitive rates on auto, home, life, and business insurance. Phone 217-792-3371. Expedia Cruises, offering air, land, and sea vacations, located at 1520 East College Street in Normal. Call Greg Phillips at 309-429-6280. First National Bank in Tremont, your local community bank that strives to build relationships and is trusted with your community's financial needs. Located at 710 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Visit TremontBank.com to learn more about products and services. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and to attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Find them on Facebook or learn more at myfgec.org. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. Lincoln Land Communications, located at 1326 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Serving the area since 1986, Lincoln Land Communications provides sales and service for security cameras, two-way radios, commercial phone and sound systems, LED lighting, car stereos, and much more. Call 217-735-5454. Me Realty. Locally owned and operated, Me Realty is Logan County's top producing real estate agency year after year. Call 217-735-5424 or browse listings online at merealty.com. Sal Polis, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, located at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Phone 217-732-4001. Missy's Sweet Shop, specializing in custom cookies, cupcakes, wedding cakes, and birthday cakes. Stop by the shop in downtown Atlanta. Call 309-825-5291 or go online to missyssweetshop.com. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage. The preceding program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.